Hey everyone, today on GardenFork, how to replace a screening on a window or door. I didn't do this. Usually in the summer, this becomes screen door, but somebody blew through it last year. Who broke through the screen door? Could that be you, Charlie Pup? So I'm going to show you today how to fix your screen door, because instead of having to buy a new screen or maybe even a whole new door, you just fix it like I do. Ready? Here we go. Here's what you're going to need. Some screening spline, a spline tool, a really sharp brand new blade utility knife, and some screen material. Ideally, you want a big flat workspace, as big as whatever screen you're replacing. Use your knife and dig out a piece of the existing spline here. Let me just pull this out. And take that to the store and match it to the spline they have. There's a couple different, oh, there you go, it'd be better if it looked like that. There's a couple different diameters of spline. It's like rubbery string. It's rubber that's string-like, rope-like, maybe it's the right word here. Anyway, go to the store and get that, get your spline tool, and again, sharp utility knife, and then start taking this out. That comes out, and then this comes out very easily. Unroll your screen. This is kind of like, can be a little tricky. Make sure you have enough. Trim this so there's some overlap past here. These are called bulldog clamps. I mean, use what you got. I make sure the screen is overlapped the corner, and then I take this and I snap that on like that. So this is the opposite corner that we just clamped, so pull this tight like that and take another clamp, slip that on like that. So I've got 4 corners now with the little clamps. Now we're going to use our spline tool. Now on the spline tool there are 2 ends, 2 wheels. One of them is rounded like this, and the other one has a groove in it like that. We're going to first use the round end, and we're going to push the screen into the trough or the gap. Then we're going to lay the spline in and use the one with the ridge and push it in. Here we go. I'm going to start in the shorter end of the screen here and press this in. So now I've got my spline material. I'm going to use the side of the roller tool with the indent in it, and this is gonna, you just lay this in here. You get it started. Really helps to have 2 people do this, but you hold this out and roll this in. As you're doing this, you can think about ways to prevent your Labrador from ruining the screen again, and I have an idea about how to prevent that. Round roller on the long side, then the indented roller with our spline again. Something we didn't talk about before was screen selection. This is a aluminum screening that's been painted black. It comes in silver and maybe gray. You can also get screen made out of fiberglass, which is, it kind of feels like plastic. And then they also make a Super Duty screen, which is kind of dog proof. I haven't used that yet. I have a different solution for keeping my Labradors from punching through this screen you'll see at the end of the show. All right, but you can pick different screen. I got the black because It's a black frame, and people in my house, certain person in my house, likes colors to match. What that's all about, I don't know. Do you want to talk to me about that screen door? Do you want to confess to the screen door damage, or just go chase squirrels? Go get the squirrel. So after you've got your screen all laid in, take a very sharp utility knife and you run it along the outside edge, just past the spline, and that will separate like that. And to keep the Labradors from blowing out my next repaired screen, a little lucite. Sharp blade. Ow, darn. Let's see if this works. Beautiful. And to keep my little friends from blowing out this screen, piece of lucite. These are self-tapping zip screws. Drill a pilot hole in the plastic first, and it cracks. Drill the proper diameter pilot hole so the screw goes through and doesn't crack. Learn from me.